U.S. 8th graders are making little progress in visual arts and music.
Radio is so intimate.
You sometimes hear their voice.
You think there'd be no downside to constantly insulting people on the air.
I know that deep down inside, you are a closet nice person.
It's a real cruel world.
Sometimes we perform live.
How about Wednesday? I'm wide open Wednesday.
Showtime.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Authorities say former Happy Days star Erin Moran likely died from cancer. A statement released Monday by the Harrison County, Indiana Sheriff's Department says an autopsy revealed the 56-year-old actress had stage 4 cancer, but doesn't specify what type. The New York Post's page 6 reports Moran had been undergoing chemotherapy and radiation treatments for throat cancer. Elton John was forced to cancel his entire upcoming schedule for April and May's performances of the $1 Million Piano at the Coliseum at Caesars Palace in Vegas after he was hospitalized for a bacterial infection. According to a statement from his rep, the legendary musician contracted a harmful and unusual infection in the wake of his recent trip and tour of South America. During his flight home, he became violently ill and was admitted to a local hospital in the UK upon arriving home. Matthew McConaughey is here to share another one of his cherished memories of spring. This is the time he and his buddy Rooster went to South Padre Island for spring break, 1992.
April 1992, spring break, South Padre Island. Me and Rooster lounging in the back of the truck, knocking back a few tall boys, checking out the pretty ladies. Love me some pretty ladies. Oh, Rooster's like, hey, pretty ladies, why don't you join us on our truck? Pretty lady's like, you got a beer? I'm like, nope, you ain't that pretty, but I got something else for you. Pretty lady's like, what? And I say, sausage. And the ladies say, ooh, what kind of sausage? And I say, spicy sausage. And the ladies say, can I see your sausage? So I pull out the plate of sausage old Rooster and I've been eating, and the ladies leave. Spring break, good times.
Commander Peggy Whitson has established a new American astronaut record for the most days spent in space. Donald Trump called her to congratulate her, then he put her on the speakerphone to say hello to Kid Rock and Ted Nugent. Donald Trump says that he has no intentions of firing his mistake-prone White House press secretary, Sean Spicer, because his errors are good for ratings. In other words, Spicer's job is perfectly safe as long as he never actually learns how to do his job. North Korea issued a threat against Australia. It appears that after years of perfecting its threats against America, North Korea is now ready to take its threats on a world tour. The city of New Orleans has begun taking down Confederate monuments. Turns out they no longer want the stink of centuries-old racism to overpower the stink of day-old stale beer and vomit. A recent study says being skinny is linked to depression. In other news, man, I love my life. Caitlyn Jenner says it would be inappropriate to ask about having her genitalia removed. So, evidently, no one's told Caitlyn Jenner that having her genitalia removed is the only thing that's even remotely interesting about her. A former guest on Fox News has accused Sean Hannity of sexual harassment. Your move, Tucker Carlson, your move. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. McDonald's is introducing classier new uniforms, and they're gray so they'll no longer clash with employees' neck tattoos. Hey, Mickey D's, nobody gives a fuck. Spice Girl Mel B admitted she's had threesomes with her nanny and husband over a period of 7 years. I never try to initiate threesomes. There's no way I want to disappoint 2 women at the same time. Hey, Scary Spice, nobody gives a f***. And Neil Young has launched his own streaming music service. His fans plan to use the service just as soon as their grandkids show them how the internet works. Hey, Neil, nobody gives a f***. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live, starring Frank D'Angelo and his celebrity panel of guests, including the legendary Phil Esposito, Tuesdays and Thursdays. NSS Live.